Emmerdale viewers believe they may have uncovered the truth about Serena Sugden's real biological father. The new character arrived in the village last month after coming across a troubled charity dingle beside the lake and offering her support. The unexpected meeting soon developed into a strong bond, with Charity eventually opening up about Layla's real parentage, as well as the blackmail and sexual assault allegations involving Dr. Caitlin Todd. After helping Charity deal with the difficult situation, Serena travelled to the village in an attempt to reconnect with her long-lost relatives. She quickly grew closer to her cousin, Robert Sugden, who later agreed to let her stay at Butler's farm. However, Robert's fiancée, Aaron Dingle, has remained suspicious of Serena, particularly because of her continued interest in Robert's notorious serial killer brother, John. Those suspicions intensified when Kev Barton revealed that Serena had previously worked as a police officer. During Wednesday's episode, Robert confronted his cousin and demanded an explanation, with the installment now available to watch on ITVX. Serena claimed that she had walked away from the police because the job simply did not suit her. She also revealed that John had once given up his army pension to help her family financially during a challenging period. Since some of that money was still available, Serena decided to offer it to Tracy Robinson, the widow of John's murder victim, Nate. Later, Serena managed to obtain information from Bob Hope and began to suspect that Victoria's sudden disappearance was somehow connected to John's death. Viewers will remember that Victoria killed John in self-defense during the Corriedale crossover earlier this year, although his death was eventually recorded as suicide. However, Serena now appears to be reconsidering her earlier decision after she was spotted arriving outside the police station. Could she be preparing to reveal what she knows about Victoria? As the mystery continues, many soap fans are beginning to question whether Serena is truly a Sugden at all. Some viewers believe her biological father could actually be someone living nearby in the village. A growing number of fans are convinced that Serena could be the secret daughter of Graham Foster, who shockingly returned from the dead earlier this year. One fan wrote on a Facebook group, "Am I the only one who still isn't convinced about Serena Sugden?" Another viewer replied, "I don't believe she's really a Sugden." A third fan suggested, maybe she has some connection to Graham, perhaps she's his daughter. Meanwhile, another viewer joked that Serena would fit perfectly into the Tate family because she appears to be just as suspicious as they are. Emmerdale actor Bradley Riches has been left heartbroken after becoming the victim of a real-life robbery, occurring only days after a similar break-in was featured in the soap. The actor is now asking the public for assistance in finding the belongings that were stolen. "Always sharing both the good moments and the difficult ones here," Bradley wrote on Instagram. "This week began so wonderfully. I had just returned from the Heartstopper premiere after an amazing time, only to discover when I got home that I had been robbed. My car has been stolen, but what hurts me most is losing my coffee truck as well. I put so much time and effort into both of them, and now they're simply gone. I am completely devastated," he continued. "To whoever took them, I hope you end up having a truly awful day." The Instagram page for Bradley's Bar and Cafe, the coffee truck business that Bradley runs with his husband Scott in Eckup, Yorkshire, has since changed its biography to read, "Currently stolen." A statement shared on the business page explained, "As some of you may already know, our trailer and car were stolen while we were away. We are absolutely devastated. We have invested so much into creating and growing our small business, so seeing it taken from us in this way is incredibly upsetting." The incident has been reported to the police, who have been extremely helpful, although unfortunately neither vehicle has been found at its last known location. The statement went on to say, "We are appealing to everyone across the Leeds and Bradford area to stay alert and look out for anything suspicious. Even the smallest detail could potentially help us enormously. If you believe you have seen the trailer, the car, or anything that could be linked to the theft, please contact us privately as soon as possible. We would be incredibly thankful. Thank you all so much for your support and the kind messages we have already received, it genuinely means more to us than we can say. Former co-star Natalie Ann Jamieson commented, "I really hope someone manages to spot it." Tiptoe actor Is Hesketh also sent a message of support, writing, "Baby, I'm so sorry this happened to you." Meanwhile, RuPaul's Drag Race UK star Bag of Chips added, "Sending you so much love, babe." Emmerdale's Dawn Fletcher is set to reach an important moment in her wedding storyline next week, when her dream wedding dress finally arrives. Although she is engaged to Joe Tate, Dawn appears unable to stop thinking about her former husband, Billy. The excited bride is thrilled when she collects her specially designed wedding gown and immediately shows off the package to Joe and Gabby Thomas. Does it still count as bad luck if the groom only catches a glimpse of the garment bag? Wonders our village insider. Regardless, Dawn's marriage to the troublesome Joe Tate already looks destined for trouble. She may have decided to move past Joe's past mistakes, but will she still feel the same when she finally stands at the altar? While Dawn is clearly excited about her wedding dress, her personal life continues to cause concern. After asking Gabby and Billy to hide their romance from the children, Dawn has made it obvious that she is far from comfortable with their relationship. Dawn showed very little concern for Billy when she was unfaithful to him with Joe, but now that her former husband has moved on and found someone else, she may be beginning to realize how much she misses him, the insider reveals. To make matters worse, Billy's new partner is living under the same roof as Dawn, meaning she cannot easily avoid the growing connection between them. Elsewhere, Billy attempts to create a romantic atmosphere by preparing dinner for Gabby, but the troubled newcomer manages to distract him so she can avoid eating the meal. Could her intense focus on wellness begin to create problems for the couple? And is Dawn starting to regret choosing Joe instead of Billy? Emmerdale producers recently highlighted the complicated love triangle involving Joe, Dawn, and Billy as one of the major storylines to watch this summer, with their wedding drama expected to build in the coming weeks. Even though Dawn's wedding day is getting closer, she is finding it increasingly difficult to watch her former husband Billy become involved with Gabby, a show spokesperson said. Before long, even Joe, who is preparing to marry Dawn, begins to question whether Gabby could be right about Dawn still harboring feelings for Billy. Will the biggest wedding of the summer actually take place as planned, or could jealousy end up ruining the couple's special day? Dr. Caitlin Todd's murderer may have already been identified after the announcement that another major Emmerdale character is set to leave the soap. Earlier this month, Emmerdale shocked viewers with a flash-forward scene confirming that the notorious Dr. Todd will eventually be killed by someone from the village. The disgraced doctor is currently based in Sheffield and appears confident that she will escape any serious legal consequences for blackmailing and sexually assaulting Charity Dingle. Although Dr. Todd believes she will avoid a prison sentence, it seems she may still face a fatal punishment in the future. At present, Charity, Mackenzie Boyd, and Vanessa Woodfield remain among the most obvious suspects. However, soap storylines rarely follow the most predictable path, meaning the person responsible for Dr. Todd's death could be someone nobody expects. Noah Dingle is soon expected to tell Mackenzie that he is thinking about applying for work overseas. The timing is particularly interesting, as Jack Downham's departure from the ITV soap was confirmed earlier this week, raising the possibility that Noah could land a job abroad. On the other hand, Noah's plans to leave the village could have a much darker explanation. Could he end up fleeing the country after murdering Dr. Todd? The flash forward has also provided another important clue, as Dr. Todd appeared to be lying on the floor of Jacob's Fold, the home where Noah currently lives. Could Noah uncover the truth about what happened to his mother and decide to take matters into his own hands? And once the killing has taken place, could his family help him escape the village to prevent him from facing a lengthy prison sentence? Jack Downham's exit from Emmerdale comes during a major period of change for the ITV soap. Alongside Jack Downham and Caroline Harker, Olivia Bromley Nick Miles and Bradley Johnson are also set to leave the long-running programme. Emmerdale is broadcast on ITV1 at 8 p.m. every weeknight and is also available to stream on ITVX.